This year my goal is to juggle one more club, one more ball, and one more ring than I've ever juggled before, and 10 rings means ring holsters, in the style of Anthony Gatto or Sergei Ignatov. The juggling rocket launch equation tells me I can reduce the energy required by 35% per attempt if I use ring holsters, and if I have holsters that can hold 2 rings for each hand, I can reduce the energy by 62% per attempt, and I'm a big fan of that decrease of strain on my fingers, hands, and body. Both jugglers who have juggled 13 rings, Daniel Lysenko and Albert Lucas, used a similar ring holster design with the rings beside the body. However, from my testing last year, I didn't find the variable height of the rings intuitive, and their position by the hips hindered my synchronous throwing technique. So this year I'm going to test out variations on the holster design used by Willie Colombioni, with the rings in front of his, well, let's say in front of his body and not hanging from the hips. It's not a visually pleasing design, but Willie performs with 10 rings on stage with 2 rings in the holster, and with 4 rings in the holster, he holds the 12-ring world record. I'm going to update the structure and positioning of the Willie holster, but I can tell you now it's not going to look pretty. No problem though, because I'm putting aside all aesthetic considerations in my plan to flash 30.